Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. Last episode we did some talking and walking around and the like in the town here, and happened to get a quest. Basically go back to the wreckage and find anything useful out there. Shouldn't be too hard. We also got a quest to find some boar and deal with it at some point in the future, and we got some money that we used in order to improve ourselves a bit. We got some better armor and the like, better weapons, better gear. For the most part, things are good. Now then, it's time to head to the overland map. This should be different, I think. Ah, yes. You are entering the overland map for the first time. You will travel between the various locations in Storm of Zehir on the overland map, and can explore to discover hidden secrets, adventures, and encounters along the way. Your movement speed on the overland map varies based on the type of terrain you are traversing. For instance, you will move much more quickly on the road than you will in the swamp. You will also see hostile, neutral, and special encounters on the overland map, indicated by rings underneath their feet, colored red, yellow, and blue, respectively. Hostile encounters will attempt to detect you when you are nearby, and if they find you, they will move to attack you. You can use your skills to avoid detection by random encounters, or you can choose to run away from them. They will eventually give up trying to chase you. All hostile encounters have an encounter level, or EL. This number indicates the difficulty of the encounter. An encounter of a given EL is an appropriate challenge for a party of the corresponding level. For instance, an EL4 encounter is an appropriate challenge for a party of level 4 characters. Encounters with a higher EL than your party's level may be extremely difficult. However, you will receive a larger experience reward for defeating encounters with a higher EL. Only one of your member characters is displayed on the overland map. This is the party leader. Several of your party leader's skills are used as you travel across the map. Hide or move silently are used to avoid detection by random encounters. The skill that the party leader has a higher bonus with will be used. Listen or spot are used to detect encounters. If the party leader succeeds at the spot or listen check, the encounter will be detected further away from the party. If the party leader fails at the check, then they will be detected much closer to the party, giving the party less time to avoid or flee from the encounter. The party leader will use the skill with which they have the higher bonus to attempt to detect encounters. Search is used to discover hidden locations on the overland map. A high search skill will help your party detect interesting and dangerous areas to explore and loot. And survival is used to mitigate the movement penalties of harsh terrain. A party leader with low survival will be greatly slowed by difficult terrain, such as jungle or swamp, whereas a party leader with a high survival skill will move significantly faster in that terrain. Survival will not increase the party's movement speed beyond that of a party on open lands. You can change your party leader by clicking on the portrait of the character you would like to promote, or by using the function keys. In addition, you can use your conversation skills to gain an advantage when approached by random encounters. If your skill is high enough to gain an advantage in combat, the relevant options will appear when you choose to parley with a hostile random encounter. Bluff can be used to throw your enemies off guard, temporarily reducing their AC. The duration and magnitude of the effect is determined by the relative number of ranks that the character has in excess of the DC of the skill check. Intimidate can be used to instill fear in your enemies, causing them to become shaken or terrified. The duration and magnitude of the effect is determined by the relative number of ranks that the character has in excess of the DC of the skill check. And Diplomacy can be used with intelligent enemies to reduce the amount that you have to pay to bribe them or leave you alone. You may find other skills useful on the overland map as well. Feel free to explore and enjoy the surprises you find. Note that you can find this and other help messages in the journal under the completed quest category. Okay. Very interesting. So, to my knowledge, when I made the character, we detected giant spiders somewhere. Oh. Okay, but the
What?
things we have here.
What do you want?
Juliana has Intimidate and Survival. That was what I made for her.
What? What is
However,
it?
Alan Strata has Spot, Search, Bluff, basically a whole bunch of these other abilities. He would be very good for a lot of things here, except for Survival, which he doesn't have much on.
Yes.
What about you, Umoja? You have Spot and Survival. You have listen. And that's it.
What?
I think Alan
What is it?
Strata would be a good choice. Seems like we don't have much here. Ah, that's where the shipwreck is. Let's start by taking out these giant spiders. I think it's simple enough. Several giant chittering spiders leap to attack. Alright, fight. We can kill a bunch of them, I think. A simple enough task, I think. We may have gotten poisoned, but we will take care of them. You can stab from behind. One more to kill. Wait, are there more? There's another! Need them back. Okay, fine. Finish them, please. Alright. That could have gone better. I don't care for the poison very much. But hey, we took care of them. No resting is allowed in this area. I suppose resting is allowed outside, but hey, we got through it. I wonder if we got anything from all that. No, we did not appear to get anything. A pity.
I ask you to follow me.
Return to the overland map. Alright. Well, let's see if there's anything over here. I'm curious. Doesn't appear to be so. What's this? Toggle player menu, day, and resting. Okay. Since I can't really see where I'm going, but we want to go to the south. Oh! Spot failure, encounter detected giant spiders. But we did manage to hide from them. And lizard folk were detected. Oh, crap, they found us. Lizard folk advance, weapons at the ready. Let's fight. You know what? Get a bless out, I think. This should help out a fair bit. And that went well, actually. And one of them dropped something. What did they drop? A bloodstone. Well, it's worth some coin, I think. Alright. So random encounters are fairly simple enough. Channel your inner, I don't know, Final Fantasy or something with this. Return to the map.
Get in step. Follow me.
And we have a bunch of orcs here. Alright, let's fight this warband of orcs. I think our bless wore off, but we can cast another. Now, onwards to battle. Hey, these orcs aren't that tough. Already they're dying. Actually much more effective than the, This is actually much better than... Oh yeah, we're getting gold. Okay, this is very good. Darts aren't really useful. Bolts, maybe. I mean, it's worth it to have them. Alright, back to the overland map. Yes, return to the overland map. And there's the shipwreck. Let's go investigate it. This cove contains the wreck of the Vigilant, the ship that brought you to Samarak. Enter the cove. Alright, let's see what we can find. Let's see, we've got some cargo here, and I need to find what we can. We gained 1 ore. Sasani will likely be pretty pleased with your progress. Yeah, debatable. Watch out that we don't run into your little brothers around here. You shy. Wait a second, can he actually... He can! We can have a dinosaur in our party! That's interesting. Oh, we've got a corpse here. Unfortunate. The body of the sailor lies suspiciously on the beach, half covered in sand. Do you wish to examine it further? Poke it with a stick! Thoroughly examine the body. Though the man has been dead for a while, no creatures have come to feed on him, and his decay is minimal. A compound is keeping creatures away. The same poison that took his life. Make a note of it. Poison. Worrying. Let's keep looking. See what else we can find. Dinosaurs! And more Batiri.
Weighted down too heavily, I fear.
That poison does not help. Why are you running out? We should investigate over there. Oh dear, get over there! Alan, no!
I'll get it done.
Oh crap. You went and brought them in.
Surrender or prepare.
Almost. Okay. That group's dealt with. You may want to cast this on yourself. Resting would probably be good soon. I wonder if we can rest here. Bombardier beetle venom sac. Well, let's explore over here, down in this. Oh no, that actually goes up onto. Okay, let's take a look this way. No, yeah, no, yeah. Let's go this way. Sand spider. Kill the sand spider.
Surrender or prepare to.
That was easy. Zalantar spear. Interesting. Giant spider venom sac. Okay. Why are you two just standing over there?
I suppose so. What? What is it?
Indeed.
Do come over here. You should be over here. Why are you not?
Yes?
Alright. Let's check the stone pylon. Locked.
Sure, yes.
Can you unlock it? A specific key is required. We'll need to find it. It's probably one on the boat.
I will strike you down, or fall in the attempt.
Seem to be a bit far behind. There we go. More cargo checked. More remains here. See if there's anything over here. A broken weapon. There does appear to be something over here. Let's see. This weapon is snapped in half, lying shattered and useless in the sand. Huh. If there is one thing I know, it's using weapons. Let's see the spear. There's no way a spear could have snapped this way during battle. The sailors weren't so inept that they would misuse a weapon so it would break in that fashion. Someone must have weakened it beforehand.
Indeed.
That's... Considering everything else that was going on, something has been happening. No resting is allowed in this area, of course. It feels like the only place we can actually rest is outside. And now that I think about it, you need to give a healing to the mage. This is why I hate the whole thing with resting. Okay, let's save before... well, check the rigging. The rigging of this ship is snapped and hangs loose in several places. I know a thing or two about ropes. Let me see. This can't be right. You've stood on rope much thinner than this and moved along it smoothly without breaking. What's more, it snapped on the side, not the center. Someone did this with a knife, and they did it on purpose. Make a note of it. There might be one more lying around, it says.
Yes?
So, there must be something we missed. Somewhere. Maybe on the stone pylon? It needs a key, but... what have we missed? And how do we get in there? There is something we missed, but I don't know where it is. It's gotta be somewhere around here. How much of this do we have, by the way? 6. Yes, there must be... wait! Ship's hull. Oh, we can just check the ship's hull. The hull of the ship seems slightly strange. Do you wish to examine it further? Once, the wood of this vessel was part of a mighty tree. Perhaps I can coax it to speak to me. You can sense a corruption within the wood around the breach that weakened and warped the hull. Someone meant for the wood to snap. Make a note of it. Alright, let's return. And we can do with a rest. There is that Patiri cave, but it seems we can't go in there right now. We'll need to keep our eyes open for any sort of key. Still, at least we have some things we can sell. Zalantar Spear. I wonder what that actually is. Kobolds! Those would be easy to kill.
You follow behind me, alright?
You know what? What the hell? Parlay? The kobolds eye you warily. Instill fear in the kobolds before you attack. That's actually a lot of kobolds. What they are feared, so this shouldn't be too bad. Why did you run all the way over there? That is the worst place to go. And he's down. That's very bad. I do not want that. Finish off the kobolds. Why did the wizard run off like that? It was the worst possible thing you could do.
The battle is...
Okay, he's alive now. Maybe that was a poor choice. Okay, that's those dealt with.
Yes?
Let's get out of here. Head back to town and we'll spend 50 gold to rest. We need it. Excuse me. Yes, return to the map. Excuse me again. Yes, we'll leave those zombies be. No,
Sure,
you should be in charge. You'll detect things. Those giant spiders have been Oh, that's actually interesting. That Samarchan patrol is actually fighting them. And there's skeletons out there. We'll leave them be for now. Please go back to Samargol. We can visit any of them. Okay. Before you lies the city of Samargol, capital of Samarak. A massive stone wall encircles the city. The bazaar, Latest Trick, the local shrine, or the Crafters Guild. Go to Latest Trick. Latest Trick is the only tavern allowed to cater to foreigners. The prices are not entirely unreasonable and the food and drink are good. Rent a room. Price is 50 gold, rent it. And we rest there. Okay. Visit the Open Palm Bazaar, I think. The only district of Samargol open to foreigners, the Open Palm Bazaar offers a variety of wares for sale. Enter the bazaar. Alright. Marcella's not outsider.
Yes?
Of course. Now then, let us report in to Sasani, as we likely should.
Yes? Do you have results for me?
Here's some of the cargo I was able to recover.
I congratulate you on your scavenging abilities. These do seem salvageable. If you recover anything else, you may give it to my major domo, Osi. What of your examination? Did you investigate the ship and the area thoroughly?
Yes, here's the evidence you requested.
Very thoroughly investigated, I see. Well done. I believe you deserve a reward for your hard work. I commend you on your work, traveler. For all intents and purposes, you are my employee, and I shall reward you as such. However, our work is not yet done. Give me a moment to review the evidence on the wreck that you have delivered, and we shall talk shortly.
Ah, greetings, friends. Lady Sasani has decided to grace you with the honor of participating in our merchant enterprise.
Who are you? I am Osi Chaluka, Major Domo of Sasani's great merchant company, and master of her trade supplies here in Samargol. If there are any questions of trade that you have, I am here to answer them. What does she need done? Ah, well, you see, Lady Sasani runs the most successful merchant organization in the nation of Samarak, and despite the recent setback with the Vigilant, we plan to keep it that way. Your recovery of some of her lost cargo has greatly encouraged her. However, there is more to recover. Much, much more. Let me guess. She wants us to find a buyer for the cargo as well. How astute, friend. Yes, that is precisely what she has requested that you do. She has requested not only that you recover her cargo, but that you find a purchaser for it. The ore in which she was trading is extremely valuable here in Shipwreck. We should probably check the local taverns and any merchants we pass in our travels. Well, you took the words from my mouth. Have you done this before, perhaps? When you sell the ore that you recover, you will be paid in trade bars. These are bars of metal, pressed with the sign of the merchant house that minted them. They are representative of the value of the cargo that you are trading, however they do not carry value themselves. Why does Sasani want bars that are only representative of value? Any organization which mints trade bars backs those trade bars with gold, so that they may be redeemed for their value at any point. And they back that gold with their word, and their blood. So, ultimately, the bars do have value. They are just a precaution to ensure that said value is only available to those whom it rightfully belongs. So what can I do with them? Well, were this land a bit more forgiving of outsiders, you could purchase other goods from those towns and sell them at a further profit. However, that is not the case. So for now, you can return any trade bars that you have earned to me, and I shall pay you a dividend in gold. In addition, Sasani has stated to me that, due to your significant successes to this point, she sees your continued survival as valuable. So, should you have the necessary skill and recipes to craft weapons and armor from her ore, you may do so. Where can I find crafting recipes? I have a few which I would be willing to part with for a small price. You may find merchants in other towns willing to sell more. And where do you suggest I look for more of Sasani's cargo? The cargo that you have found was in the possession of Batiri, was it not? I would recommend looking for the goods at other local tribes. Even wandering bands of the little monsters may carry some. They loot each other as often as they do us. I'd like to see what you have for sale. Certainly, friends. A bunch of recipes. AC bonus enhancement? Okay, craft magical arms and armor. Improves the armor class bonus of the item by 1. That's actually very good. These are actually very interesting. Corrosive weapon, caster level minimum 6, 6, 6, 6. That's probably also 6. Yep. Weapon enhancement bonus, caster level minimum 3. Okay. Some of these are actually good. In fact, grab those. And you did level up. So, throw a level up to you. You are a druid. You shall be a druid. You are going with your standard improvements. There we go. Okay. And, did I give you that? I believe I did. Yes, craft magic arms and armor. Excellent. Oh, Shipwreck Survivor. You have managed to survive a shipwreck, something few others can claim. Okay. Anything else here?
Greetings again, friends. What may...
Yes. Hold on a second. Can we... Oh, okay. You just hold on to those. I figured...
Yes?
Oh, there they are. Okay, there we go then. Anything else?
This evidence you have collected, it doesn't give me a complete picture, but what I have is clear enough. The Vigilant was sabotaged, but whether or not the saboteur still lives is something that remains uncertain. Among the passengers, there are several individuals unaccounted for, one of which is the captain, Lastri Kasire. While it is doubtful she would sabotage her own vessel, she remains a suspect, and what she may know could be of use to me. Volo has told me that the captain was unconscious when the ship crashed, and that she, the first mate, and a number of others were dragged off before the fight began. The Batiri likely have kept her somewhere somewhat close to the shipwreck, so investigation in that area is wisest.
After this long, her odds are slim, but maybe if they moved her further from the beach, she has a chance of living.
We shall hope for that chance, then. Any leads there are to be discovered, we must pursue. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Do you have any other tasks for me?
Not as yet. However, Master Aussie has the cargo that you collected earlier. If you should like to assist him in distributing it, I imagine he would be thankful for the aid. Aside from that, Master Volo might welcome your assistance with a number of tasks. And that tiefling trollop Vadinia might have some work you can do for coin, if you don't mind acquiring her petty rewards. Aside from that, merely the task at hand, which I remind you is essential. Is there anything else?
Can you tell me anything about the area?
That is Master Volo's job, or so he says. He claims to be writing a book and doing research, and bemoans the fact that he cannot leave the city. The fool does not realize how close he has come to death, but it is no matter. If you seek to assist him, I would suspect he'd welcome it. Other than that, I cannot help you. Is there anything else?
I have a question about someone.
I am not a directory or scrying device, but I shall tell you what I know.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Lady Sasani, leader of the Samargal hub of this merchant company, and I am responsible for a truly impressive amount of trade in this area. That is all you need to know about me.
Who's Nasirin?
My advisor. He represents the interests of my investors, and provides his counsel, altogether too often when I do not ask for it. But respect him as you would me, or you should be gravely sorry.
Who's Osi?
My major domo. He handles the day-to-day details of my company. Should you have any questions regarding the goods within our mercantile house, or general trading questions, you should well speak with him.
What can you tell me about Vadinia?
Someone not worth my time. Some trollop tiefling sorceress, peddling false charms to fools. Deal with her if you wish, but I'll not waste my time with that one.
Tell me about Luer.
His full name is Luare Farwander, and he is a fairly capable wizard under my employ. He is well-traveled, and often makes trips to other ports to make sure my cargo is loaded securely, and no one is attempting to short me on our deals.
Tell me about Captain Lastry.
I have met her only a few times. She is one of the few foreign captains allowed to land in the port of Samargol. She is of Hin blood, and has a temper shorter than her height, but she is capable, or can at least summon the illusion of being such. What do you wish to know?
Alright, that's all. Alright, let's speak with Volothamp here.
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you?
Sasani mentioned you wanted to speak with me.
Yes, of course. I have a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. I wish to write a book on the mysterious land of Shipwreck, but unfortunately, due to my injuries from the shipwreck, I cannot venture out of Samargal's gates.
You don't look wounded to me.
Though it may not be so dire as a broken leg, I promise you, friend. My injuries prevent me from doing what I wish the most, exploring this most verdant and mysterious country, so that my book will be of the highest quality. There are a few tasks I was hoping I could beg of you. Nothing substantial, mind you, but something that would make my work all the more vivid. Would you help?
Oh, of course. I imagine you wouldn't dream of suggesting we help you with the research without, say, giving us co-op. Actually, won't Elminster be unhappy to discover you've had us replace him as your advisor? In all your other books, he...
No! Not replacing, good heavens no, just assisting! How could I turn down such an editor as Elminster? It would be an affront to Mistra, to all my fans. Mostly, I'd just like to get your observations on a few areas. The lay of the land, you see, but occasionally I might have a particular task in mind for you, if you're up for it. Should you wish to acquire any tasks to aid me, just stop by. As I learn more of this place, I shall assuredly wish to investigate more of its wonders.
Okay, then.
I ask you... Hello again, traveler.
Do you have any work?
I've heard that here in the south there are things called parrots. Talking birds that repeat what you say. Is that not wondrous? I should dearly like such a creature for a pet. What a companion it would be. However, due to a misunderstanding betwixt myself and a merchant selling what he claimed was powdered beer of Elminster, I'm not allowed to venture out into the market stalls anymore. If you should be so kind as to pick up a talking bird for me, I should be most grateful.
You want a parrot? Alright, I suppose we can. Yeah, this episode's going a little long. Let's see what I can find here. What about Iramendar?
You return. How may I...
First though, do we have anything for the bounty
Have you
hunter?
bounties for me, hunter?
You sell some items I've come across.
Have you bounties for?
Okay. Well, we can sell some of these items. It's worth it. Including this Zalantar spear, which actually is useful. But we can sell it. Merchant will not buy items of this type. Oh! Okay, I see.
You return.
So, how about you? Will you buy these other things? Yes. Oh! She would probably buy the dinosaur claws. I mean, right now it's 225, but if she bought it,
Have you bound?
450. Okay, definitely worth it. I wonder if Vidinia would actually sell a parrot.
Welcome back. Vadinia is glad to see you again. What does the sparrow need that we can accommodate?
Do you have a talking bird for sale? The bird wishes a bird. Yes and no, then, fledgling. Quit being cryptic. I have but one parrot left, but it is reserved for an interested buyer. However, dear Sparrow, if you should acquire another pet from the dark market in the southeast hills, maybe we shall trade, yes?
Goodbye, my little pigeon.
Indeed.
Yes?
Now, there is one more thing that I can do that I want to do, and that is crafting. Specifically, one of the things that we can craft, I want to craft. That will require you... Oh, well, I guess we need this. But let's see. It is the armor. We can craft full plate. You're not close enough to the required object or location. Alright, so that's the blacksmith's workbench. Let me see again. Full plate is 2 ore, which we have, and 7 ranks of craft armor, and 750 gold. Well, we do have enough. So, get the crafting. And we have full plate, which is exactly what you were going to have. Much better than the Favored Souls outfit. 5 to 8. This is a beauty! And we can sell the Favored Souls outfit, I imagine, possibly. Is there anything else that I want to make? A large steel shield? I think we already have one. It's not quite the same as a heavy shield, but I do wonder. Tower shield we can't use. Let's see. Weapons? Shuriken, dart, throwing axe, bolts, and bullets. I don't care about those. Enchantments. Huh. This enchantment improves the armor class of the item by 1. And this... that it grants 1 additional point to attack and damage rolls. That actually might be useful, those things. Trap and alchemy, I don't care about. The Adventurer's Guide we've already done, I don't care about that. Wondrous items we don't have. You know what? I'm going to make a large steel shield and see what the result is. The result is just a regular heavy shield. Okay, don't really care for that. You're also kinda too heavy for things. You need to
What do you want?
get more strength somehow. Alright, one more thing. That's 1,000 gold. But we can do it. Just go by the magician's workbench. Why not get it? Can you? Oh! Oh, okay. Longsword +1. And there we go. Okay, that's good. Let's throw these to you so that you can carry them and we can sell them. And then I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. As this episode has basically gone on about long enough. Way more than long enough, in fact. So, next episode we'll head out again and we'll begin our exploration of things. This is going to be very interesting, I think, and I just realized there's probably some things I could get. Specifically, something to carry stuff, which I believe Vidinia could sell.
Welcome back.
Yes, you can sell lesser magic bags, regular magic bags, and magic pouches. Magic pouches give a little light. That's more, and the regular magic bag is even more. You know what? Carry the magic pouch just in case. Something to have. It would be useful. Alright. And with that, I am ending this episode here. We have a fair bit of gear and the like. I think we are good. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have given that shield to Emoja. And in fact, we should probably switch out Emoja for the other person. Since we are going to hunt something that they had gone after before. Yeah, I'll do that. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. Scout. Huh. And we can buff him. Okay, anyway.
What do you need from me, friend? You have reconsidered. Then I will see you at the next...
Okay, he's gonna be in there.
Did you require my skills? Are you...
And now we have you, who has Inshula's Prey Hunter, a couple unidentified potions, which you can get identified if we just give them to you.
Follow my lead.
I shall.
Shula's Prey Hunter, which... weakness to bludgeoning, but more damage and an enhancement bonus. And she has a few other things as well. And Inshula's armor. Useful. And she's a hunter. Okay, good to know. Anyway, like I said, next episode we will head out and see what we can do. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Alice Starshield, Juliana Bronzebelly, Mr. Magdalene, Alan Strata, and Inshula Sarmashawe. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir, and I shall see you all next time.